What you're about to watch may look like a simple extraction, but there's actually a fascinating biological process happening beneath the surface of the skin. Every tiny bump you see contains a story that started weeks, or even months, before it became visible. These small white plugs are usually called closed comedones, a type of clogged pore that forms when oil, dead skin cells, and keratin become trapped beneath a thin layer of skin. Unlike blackheads, these clogged pores never come into contact with oxygen. That's why the material remains white or yellow instead of turning dark. Many people assume the color means infection or pus, but in most cases, what you're seeing is simply compacted sebum mixed with naturally shed skin cells. Your skin is constantly renewing itself. On average, millions of skin cells are replaced every single day. Normally, these cells detach from the surface without causing any problems. However, when the shedding process becomes uneven or excessive oil production is present, those cells can become trapped inside the hair follicle. Sebum, the oily substance inside these pores, is not the enemy. In fact, it's essential for healthy skin. It helps maintain moisture, strengthens the skin barrier, and protects against environmental damage. Problems begin only when too much sebum combines with dead skin cells faster than the pore can clear itself naturally. One interesting fact many people don't know is that a clogged pore doesn't form overnight. Depending on skin type, it can take several weeks for enough material to accumulate and create a visible whitehead. During that time, the blockage gradually becomes denser as new layers of oil and keratin continue collecting inside the follicle. As the extraction begins, notice that not every pore behaves the same way. Some release their contents almost instantly, while others require gentle, even pressure. That's because every clogged pore has a different shape, depth, and consistency. Some blockages are soft and creamy, while others become dry, compact, and almost wax-like after remaining inside the skin for a long period. Another common myth is that squeezing harder removes more material. Dermatology professionals actually avoid excessive force because it can damage the surrounding tissue. When too much pressure is applied, the follicle wall may rupture beneath the skin, increasing inflammation and potentially leading to post-inflammatory pigmentation or even permanent acne scars. You may also notice that several nearby pores contain similar blockages. This is because oil glands are often clustered together in certain areas of the face, especially where sebaceous activity is naturally higher. Genetics play a major role here. Some people inherit larger oil glands or naturally produce more sebum, making them more likely to experience recurring clogged pores despite maintaining excellent hygiene. Another important detail is the difference between whiteheads and sebaceous filaments. They may look similar from a distance, but they serve different purposes. Sebaceous filaments are a normal part of healthy skin. Their job is to guide oil from the sebaceous gland to the skin surface. Whiteheads, on the other hand, develop when that normal flow becomes blocked. This distinction is important because many people try to remove sebaceous filaments repeatedly, expecting permanent results. In reality, they naturally refill because they are part of the skin's normal structure. Whiteheads can often be reduced through consistent skin care, but sebaceous filaments usually return as long as the oil glands continue functioning normally. One of the most effective ingredients for preventing these blockages is salicylic acid, a beta-hydroxy acid that dissolves oil inside the pore rather than simply cleaning the surface of the skin. Unlike ordinary face washes, it penetrates deeper into oily follicles where many clogs begin to develop. Retinoids work differently. Instead of dissolving existing oil, they encourage faster skin cell turnover. This helps reduce the chance of dead cells becoming trapped inside the follicle, making them one of the most effective long-term treatments for recurring comedones. Diet alone is rarely the direct cause of whiteheads, but research suggests that some people may notice increased breakouts when consuming high glycemic foods or excessive dairy products. Skin health is influenced by many factors, including genetics, hormones, stress, sleep quality, and daily skincare habits. While extraction provides immediate visual satisfaction, it doesn't eliminate the underlying cause. If oil production remains high and pores continue becoming blocked, new comedones can gradually develop over time. That's why dermatologists often combine professional extractions with preventive skincare routines instead of relying on extraction alone. As more of these blockages are removed, it's easy to assume that the skin is instantly fixed. However, healthy skin isn't determined by a single extraction session. The real goal is preventing new clogs from forming in the first place. One factor that often goes unnoticed is the skin barrier. Your skin isn't just a covering. It's an active protective system that keeps moisture in while blocking harmful bacteria, pollutants, and irritants from entering. When harsh cleansers or excessive scrubbing damage this barrier, the skin can become irritated and may even produce more oil to compensate. Hydration is another misunderstood topic. Many people with oily skin avoid moisturizers because they believe adding moisture will make their skin even oilier. In reality, dehydrated skin can sometimes respond by producing extra sebum in an attempt to protect itself. That's why lightweight, non-comedogenic moisturizers are often recommended, even for oily skin types. Stress can also influence what happens beneath the surface. During stressful periods, the body releases hormones like cortisol, which may stimulate oil glands in some people. While stress doesn't directly create whiteheads, it can contribute to conditions that make clogged pores more likely. Another interesting fact is that not all pores are visible to the human eye. The average person has millions of pores across their body, but only a small percentage become enlarged enough to notice. Areas such as the nose, chin, forehead, and cheeks contain more active sebaceous glands, making them the most common locations for clogged pores. As you watch these extractions, notice how each blockage has a slightly different texture and shape. Some are soft and creamy, while others appear thicker or more solid. These differences reflect how long the material has remained inside the pore and how much keratin has accumulated over time. Consistency is one of the biggest secrets to clearer skin. Using effective skincare products occasionally won't produce lasting results. Gentle cleansing, regular exfoliation with suitable ingredients, daily sun protection, and patience are far more effective than searching for a quick overnight solution. It's also important to remember that skin changes naturally with age. Hormonal activity, lifestyle, climate, and genetics all influence how much oil your skin produces. A routine that works perfectly today may need small adjustments in the future as your skin's needs evolve. Professional extractions, when performed correctly, can improve the appearance of congested skin. However, they are only one part of a complete skincare strategy. Prevention through consistent daily care remains the most effective long-term approach. Understanding what's happening beneath the surface helps explain why these extractions are both fascinating and educational. Each pore tells a small story about how the skin functions, how natural oils protect us, and how small changes in our routine can influence the overall health and appearance of our skin. If you enjoyed learning the science behind these extractions, don't forget to like the video and subscribe for more educational skincare content. Every week, we explore the biology of the skin, explain common skincare myths, and break down satisfying extraction videos with real scientific insights. If there's another skincare topic you'd like us to explain, whether it's blackheads, whiteheads, enlarged pores, acne scars, or professional treatments, leave your suggestion in the comments below. Your question could be featured in an upcoming video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Stay curious, take care of your skin, and remember, healthy skin isn't about perfection. It's about understanding how your skin works and making informed choices every day.